Bologna, a city of red-tiled rooftops, winding medieval streets, and some of the best food you'll ever taste. Known as the gastronomic capital of Italy, Bologna blends rich history, vibrant culture, and modern charm. From ancient towers to beautiful piazzas, Bologna has it all. Whether you're a history buff, a food lover, or just someone seeking a unique experience, Bologna will surprise you at every corner. Hello and welcome back to Travel's Highlights. In today's video, we're exploring the top 10 places to visit in Bologna, Italy. If you're planning a trip to this historic city or just curious about what makes Bologna so special, then you're in for a treat. We'll be counting down from number 10 to number 1, highlighting everything you need to know about each spot. But before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss any of our future travel tips and destination guides. Now, let's jump right into Bologna's best. Number 10. San Petronio Basilica. One of the most important churches in Bologna, San Petronio Basilica is not just any church, it's massive. In fact, it's the 10th largest church in the world. What sets it apart, though, is its unfinished facade. Half brick, half marble, it's a quirky sight that gives the basilica its unique charm. Inside, you'll find incredible frescoes, including one that caused quite a bit of controversy back in its day. And did you know there's a massive sundial that stretches across the floor of the basilica? It's one of the world's largest. Take your time exploring the basilica's Gothic architecture and history. It's like stepping into a time capsule of Bologna's medieval past. Number 9. Piazza Maggiore. Right in the heart of Bologna lies Piazza Maggiore, the central square where everything happens. Surrounded by historic buildings like Palazzo d'Accursio and Palazzo dei Notai, this lively piazza is where locals gather, tourists snap photos, and street musicians fill the air with music. The square is massive, making it the perfect spot to sit, relax, and take in the views of daily life in Bologna. Look out for Neptune's fountain just around the corner, a Renaissance masterpiece that's a must-see while you're here. It's a place that feels both grand and intimate at the same time, blending centuries of history with the rhythm of modern life. Number 8. Archiginnasio of Bologna. Once the main building of the University of Bologna, the Archiginnasio is a must-visit for anyone interested in education and history. This incredible structure is home to one of the most beautiful libraries you'll ever see. But what really steals the show is the anatomical theater, a wood-carved amphitheater where students once studied human anatomy. It's eerie, fascinating, and unforgettable. Walking through the hallways, you can almost imagine students from centuries past rushing to their next lecture. Don't forget to admire the endless coats of arms that line the walls, they tell the story of the university's proud legacy. Number 7. Asinelli and Garisenda Towers. Bologna is known for its towers, and the Asinelli and Garisenda Towers are the city's most iconic. These medieval skyscrapers loom over the city, and the best part? You can actually climb to the top of the Asinelli Tower. It's a workout, 498 steps to be exact, but trust me, the view from the top is totally worth it. You'll get a panoramic look at Bologna's terracotta rooftops stretching out as far as the eye can see. Garisenda Tower, on the other hand, leans at a tilt that would make the Tower of Pisa jealous. It's a classic sight that defines Bologna's skyline. Number 6. Santo Stefano Complex. The Basilica of Santo Stefano isn't just one church, it's a complex of 7 churches, each more charming than the last. Known as the 7 churches, this unique structure is like wandering through a labyrinth of history. Each church has its own atmosphere, from dark and mysterious to bright and airy. Some parts date back to Roman times, while others are medieval. If you're looking for a quiet spot to escape the city's bustle, this is the perfect place. There's even a peaceful cloister where you can sit and reflect. It's a hidden gem in the middle of Bologna. Number 5. Museum of the History of Bologna. Want to dive deep into Bologna's past? The Museum of the History of Bologna has you covered. This interactive museum takes you on a journey through the city's history, from its ancient beginnings to its modern-day achievements. With multimedia displays, artifacts, and reconstructions, the museum does a fantastic job of bringing Bologna's story to life. It's not just a museum, it's an experience. You'll come away with a newfound appreciation for this amazing city and its role in Italian history. It's perfect for history lovers and curious travelers alike. 4. Mercato di Mezzo. If you're a foodie, the Mercato di Mezzo is paradise. Located in the heart of Bologna's historic Quadrilatero district, this bustling indoor market is where you'll find the freshest produce, mouth-watering pasta, and local delicacies like mortadella. Whether you're grabbing a quick bite or doing some serious grocery shopping, the Mercato di Mezzo has something for everyone. There's no better way to experience the flavors of Bologna than by wandering through this market, tasting everything from fresh cheeses to handmade tortellini. It's a feast for the senses. Number 3. Giardini Margherita. Need a break from the city streets? Giardini Margherita is Bologna's largest park and the perfect place to unwind. With its wide paths, peaceful lakes, and shady trees, it's a popular spot for locals to jog, bike, or simply relax with a book. If you're visiting in the summer, keep an eye out for outdoor concerts and events that often take place here. Whether you're looking for a picnic spot or just a moment of peace, Giardini Margherita offers a refreshing escape in the heart of Bologna. Number 2. San Luca Basilica. Perched high above Bologna, San Luca Basilica offers not only a spiritual experience but also a stunning view of the city. The basilica is connected to the city by the longest portico in the world. Over 600 arches stretch from the city center all the way to the basilica. Walking this path is a bit of a pilgrimage for both locals and visitors. The basilica itself is beautiful, with its bright terracotta exterior and peaceful interior. Once at the top, the view is breathtaking, giving you a sweeping look at Bologna and the surrounding hills. Number 1. Bologna's food scene. At the end of the day, Bologna is all about food. Known as La Grassa, the Fat One, Bologna's culinary scene is legendary. Whether it's tasting authentic Bolognese sauce, handmade pasta like tortellini and tagliatelle, or indulging in cured meats and cheeses, Bologna's food will leave you speechless. Visit local osterias, try the fresh pasta at the Mercato di Mezzo, and end your meals with a scoop of gelato. Bologna's food is more than just a meal, it's an experience, one you'll be dreaming about long after you leave. That wraps up our countdown of the 10 best places to visit in Bologna. Each spot has its own magic and offers a glimpse into what makes this city so unforgettable. Don't forget to subscribe to Travel's Highlights for more travel